Attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This is a message from the YouTube emergency broadcast team. If you're not used to watching people who tell the truth and call out people on their BS and lies, then this probably isn't the place for you. Run now, because these guys don't hold back and they don't sugarcoat it. They are straightforward and don't waste no time about it. There's no lying, begging or beating around the bush when it comes to the 615 squad. So if your fifis get hurt easily or it takes you weeks to come up with receipts, you might want to take cover now.
3, 2, 1, let's rock.
Mercy, know it so well. Could've wrote this from a cold cell. Praying on the floor of my hotel. Riding on the devil, taking no L's. They said don't do it cause it won't sell. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. God say gold and it won't fail. Now look, we ain't taking no L's. What did you think? I run dry when my supply is the king. I run high, deny and sign with the beast. I wouldn't ride or die for what I believe. Please, you might could try me and see. What you think I'd like for 500 G's? Nope. When I could get by and still I...
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all have had a great week so far, an excellent night. Want to thank all y'all for coming in. I will say this. If y'all like diss tracks, tonight's going to be the night. This live's going to be filled with them. Probably got 9 or 10 of them that we're going to be playing tonight. So we're going to have fun, talk about a few things, and hope y'all just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Looks like we got a few people off in here already. Who cares? How's it going? Blue Eyes, Miss Kathy. 1234, how are you? Emperor Warriors, great to see you. Mr. Cherry, hope you're doing well. Yeah, he put out, and remember, kids, when you are depressed, just think, hey, I'm not Johnny Goble. Absolutely true. Melinda's X. Great to see you in here. Hey, talking about interviewing his mom. Now, if you can secure that with Miss Laura, I think it'd be excellent. Matter of fact, I think Tom and Lindsay, the soon-to-be ex-father-in-law and sister-in-law, I think you about got that for the phone interview, but yeah, just let me know how that's going. John, we're saying hello. Sound like Johnny. Saying hello to everyone in chat. Tony Michelle, great to see you in here. Miss Gail, hope you're doing well. One of the lovely mods that we have over here. Miss Gina G. Wayne Odom, good to see you, buddy. Also, we've got Miss Apple Creek, another great and awesome mod. Appreciate you staying up late tonight to keep an eye out for us. Miss Skylar Thomas, hope you're doing well. Another one of our beautiful and wonderful mods. Hope you and Billy are enjoying y'all's time and getting ready for this big baby shower you've got coming up. And yeah, folks, like we ran before, if y'all would like to donate anything for a baby gift, if you can't get it to her in time, down below right now, I've got the Cash App that will run periodically throughout the night. So, BC, hope you're doing well. All right, so let's see here. Why did it just freeze on me? Dagburn, Johnny Goble's dead floozy mother. How are you? So I'm sure y'all have seen and heard some of the stuff that's went on this past week. Some of that we'll touch base with. Johnny talked all week about they're going to do this great big old drop on Wednesday. Well, Tuesday night when he was up there on live, and he's over there still pushing. Yeah, we're going to do that drop tomorrow night, but folks, we're going to drop it on Wednesday. Gay Buddha came into the chat and said, "No, Johnny, I'm not going to be able to have this done in time. It's probably going to be Friday," which let me know, if it was just Buddha's work, he would probably feel a lot better. But with Johnny, apparently you sound like shit. I mean, apparently he's having to do an awful lot of work. I don't know what it is. I had a weird feeling that they may want to do an album, in which case I got the perfect album cover for you, Johnny. I really, truly do. I don't know what y'all think, but let me get it set up here. Now I thought this would be great for an album cover for them too. I mean, we got a Gay Buddha and we got Fagburn right there. So yeah, I just thought it worked out pretty well. Of course, I'm sure Johnny be crying about it. But yeah, old Johnny went live today and talked about how he had to defend Quasimodo. I'm sorry, his mother-in-law. And so him and his neighbors all sitting out there, and they're over there picking on the neighbors in the next building. The gay couple that they were going after here a couple months ago. Oddly enough, Johnny going after a gay couple. Found that pretty weird. It's kind of ironic. But how many of y'all seen Johnny fall asleep the other night during a live? He pulled a square. Johnny pulled a square, folks. It was funny. He, as soon as he realized what he was doing, he cut the camera off, went under avatar, and it was about 12 minutes later he finally cut the camera back on, and he was so pumped and wired, ready to go. I just kind of thought that was weird. I mean, he's always talking about saying that Ryan's on Adderall and staying up 2, 3, 4 days at a time. Johnny, I think that was you. Now, so you're not smart. Folks, I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all how Ryan's able to stay up 2, 3 days in a row. Have y'all ever had a Mr. Beast bar? Candy bar? Anybody? Y'all take one bite out of this, you'll be bouncing off the walls. So yeah, Johnny, right there. Right there's your answer. That's how he's doing it. But now me and Seeper's been talking to Jayco. Y'all remember me, Jayco, don't you? Remember the diss songs? And I think we're going to be having him up, which would be great. Would love to interview him and get his take. And we got his music on here tonight. Now, he's got a new release that he done this week, and we're going to get to that one later on in the night. But there's several disses out there. And, of course, I couldn't get them all, but we've got quite a few. So I'm going to go ahead and play one, let y'all enjoy it, give some people some time to get in here. This is the one that we heard last week, but I hope y'all enjoy it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look at Johnny Goble go. Brillo pad, facial hair, looking like an Eskimo. Always making jokes that you like sniffing cocaine. Better shut the fuck up before I burn you with the propane. Hit him with the wham bam, thank you ma'am. Hit him with the bang bang, Gucci gang. Hit him with the dag burn, thank you burn. Hit him with the oh damn, it's a Lambo. Burning rubber coming for your throat. You fucking chomo. Oh, not dag burn, now you done called me a chomo. Now that's just statutory accusation for me being a child molester. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and drop a file on your charge. I'm gonna drop a file of charges on your ass. How about you just shut the fuck up? Put him in a body bag. I don't really mean to brag that I'm good at shooting. Nope, not laser tag. Oh shit, dag burn, he got me. I'ma put you in the grave with the words that I say. The attention that you crave gets older every day. I didn't come to play like a shooter in a rave. When your ass runs away, all we gonna do is wait, cause we all know Johnny's gay.
I'm gonna need me a big old slice of that bobblehead blueberry gobbler cobbler, please, and thank you.
Backburn. Johnny
Welcome to McGobbles. How can I take your order?
Stand out in the street screaming out, it ain't fair. But in all reality, you want to tickle, fight the mayor. Kentucky fried ass, fucking munchkin looking hobo. You look like that hunchback dude, Quasimodo. Funny how you try to rap and then call it art. Wait, hold on, I gotta squeeze out a. Hold on, wait a minute, aren't you like 43? Looking like a big ass infant with a Billy Go-Go tee. Oh, damn, Johnny Gobble smokes crack. His pussy's dripping wet like it's rolling off his back. Oh, damn, let's call us up a record. Cause Turkey Boy's over here playing with his pecker.
I got George's phone. Mayor's phone. Church needs a phone.
Goddamn John Holbrook.
Holbrook's phone.
Goddamn.
Mike, get the car.
Goddamn.
Where's Turkey Wild?
Keith Fraser.
All right, now that was Jayco's 580. The first part of it was disc number 2, followed by disc number 1. I put them two together. But yeah, that right there is already better than anything Johnny's ever put out. Just straight up better. He even thinks he's going to end up doing country. Michelle, D, how are you? So yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. Much less when I seen him today back on the speed bag, and it was a different speed bag than his other video. This one even looks smaller, and he's hitting it like a punching bag. Obviously, the guy has never been trained. Probably didn't report that he tore the damn thing up. And say, I would almost go as far as he's probably never even seen Rocky. Because if he even seen Rocky, he would know he's hitting that thing wrong. When we seen him on the punching bag, if he'd have stayed on that thing for any length of time and hit it any harder, he'd have broke his wrist. He had the wrong stance. He was too close. But that speed bag, I mean, Johnny, you don't know what the hell you're doing. Just a complete fool. Now, oddly enough, they were kind of quiet for a couple of days, both him and Merl. Had me wondering, what's going on. Now, someone told me that they were even asking for money for a camera. They wanted to get better cameras. And that they'd probably set up a GoFundMe for that. And I thought, well, gee, how many GoFundMes is he going to have going? His legal defense GoFundMe's only got, I think it was $110. It made me think, I know the first $5 donation, I know why they done that. But it's like, who else would donate? I mean, and even the $5 one. I hadn't went in there to check, but yeah. Yeah, so he's wanting a $500 camera. Now, Johnny, here's a piece of advice. I probably know what kind of camera you're actually wanting. Have you ever thought about looking in the used section first? Because more than likely, you're not going to know the proper techniques on how to use one. And you get a brand new one, you're going to end up screwing something up. I do realize you'll still have to have a GoFundMe page because, you think everybody owes you. Yeah, I don't think Temu sells those, do they? It's just like his smoking. He's going to quit smoking and all that. How long did that last, folks? Well, there you go. Randy Lee said he probably made a little cash selling that Suboxone on his live. Well, he's only taking a fourth of what is prescribed, so, that's a little extra money coming in right there. I mean, Johnny, how big of a fool do you feel? Because I know you can't feel as big of a fool as you are. That would be virtually impossible. But you gave us some great video and photos the other day. I really do appreciate that. Seeing you nod off up there was priceless. I mean, just to show y'all the photo, he was over there like this. Picture his head just bobbing where he's falling asleep. He was out of it. Yeah. Johnny, what was you on? That's what I've got to wonder. What was you on? Now he went back and made a video talking about when we called him out for him going up there on White Boy channel and putting out the info on Ryan, telling people to attack Ryan. Said that was all a skit. You know, he was setting that up, that he knew that was going to happen. Johnny, you ain't that smart. Remember, you're the guy that does things for dope. You know, you're gay for pay. And that's actually some of your own words. I believe we've all heard it. Matter of fact, if I have to go back, I will think I have a clip. Y'all excuse this cough. I still hadn't got over it. Let's see here. There's a.
I will suck your goddamn dick. I will suck your goddamn dick.
Okay, so y'all have heard him say that before.
I do
And then
sexual
there's this one.
favors for drugs. I do sexual favors for drugs. I do.
Yeah, I mean, so he's admitting right there what he's done in his past, which makes this next song even better. Even better.
Dead birds smoking above a television. Lungs black, table six. Lurking in the alley, shoulder slack. Cops retain a glory finger in the butt. iPod, flat screens, money hustle, move the run. Blow down prison purse, stack sitting dirty. YouTube clown juggling lies. Street talk flirty, ow, ow, ow. Pockets empty, life dark. Game for pay, skate switch and leave a mark. I know my rights, hands up, ring on the stamp. Scamming like wild, living dirty, no exam. Hustle late, clean dirt under the nails. Tag bird, soccer, write the story, spin the tales. Fingers point, stitches, ducking, fake the real. Sipping venom, toxic fumes, they pass the deal. Lazy dreams on the couch, flicks on flat screens. Dark alley meetups, smash, no serene. Dead bird, living street, where shadows creep. Scammers hawk the night, whispers where we sleep. iPod, flat screen, static trick command. In the hustle script, life ain't play. Sonoma slow, air thick, money never legit. YouTube clown in the seat, truth counterfeit. Day for pay, cities whispers hustle tight. Red liberate, Christ clean the dark night. Gate for pay, schemes, twist and leave a mark. I know my rights, hands up, ring on the stamp. Scamming like wild, living dirty, no exam. Hustle late, clean dirt under the nails. Tag bird, soccer, write the story, spin the tales. Fingers point, stitches, ducking, fake the real. Sipping venom, toxic fumes, they package the deal. Lazy dreams on the couch, flicks on flat screens. Dark alley meetups, smash, no serene. Dead bird, living street, where shadows creep. Scammers hunt the night, whispers where we sleep. iPod, flat screen, static dreams command. In the hustle script, life ain't play. Sonoma smoke, air thick, money never legit. YouTube clown and deceit, truth counterfeit. Gay for pay, cities whispers hustle tight. Red liberate, rights claim the dark night.
That one right there is on Super 615's page. That was one of his that he wrote, even though they're going to tell you now he didn't. That's all AI. AI don't know that information. We literally write word for word, put it in there, pick the beats, all that stuff. And then find. I mean, it's not just, go over there and say, yeah, we want you to do this with this, and that's it. It's no. Johnny, just the words that you use in your diss song, the way they flow compared to the words we're using and how it's going. Yeah, you suck. And if you didn't write yours, which you can tell you did, if it was Gay Buddha, yeah, you need to kick it to the curb. I mean, he's like another version of Mocon. Only thing is, he made your shit sound a little bit better. Just a little bit. Now, did y'all see him put Britt's information out? You know, the one thing that he hated everybody doing to him, he's attacking Britt with. You know, he wanted this positive vibe gang, but yeah, you can tell he there again when he feels like he's trapped in a corner or so, how he starts acting. Johnny, have you gotten another knock at the door? Just out of curiosity. I mean, because that first one, you know, that was kind of odd that one happened. You know, that's just to let you know that you had to appear in court yesterday. But have you got another knock at the door? Okay, well. Now, you know, there's some stuff on Merl that we're going to bring up just a tad, you know, but we're going to save that for later. We still got, you know, old Johnny. He's weird. He's really truly weird. I guess the job that you've got, that you told everybody you got, decided they didn't want to hire you. Well, Johnny, why do you think that is? I mean, like Gotcha Man pointed out in his video, ma'am, as soon as you decided you was going to drop that lawsuit, you're over there at the gym, you know, trying to learn how to box and hitting the treadmill. It was like it was a miracle. Your legs numb and back's in so much pain that you can barely walk. And then the next day, you know, you can probably go jumping in the bushes and climbing trees. It's a miracle, folks. Johnny touched himself and healed him. Because we all heard him say, you know, he could lay his hands on Harlow and cure her cancer and all her other needs. I'm sorry, Harold. Yeah, Harold Blonde. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but since my diss song dropped, J Prez has changed his name on his channel. If you don't believe me, go over there and look. J Prez changed his name. I guess he couldn't take the heat. Didn't like his name being mentioned. Even though he's been coming over here and chat. Can't we just all get along? Yeah, can't we just all get along? Well, don't worry. For those of you whose names I didn't mention in that diss that's over there with the Goble Nation, your name's fixing to be dropped. Because there's more diss songs coming out. I mean, now, for the ones of y'all that weren't here on the last live that heard Jayco's first two drops on Johnny from last year, he finally came out with number 3 a few days ago. And I'm going to tell you, y'all will love it. Apple Creek J Prez is now known as Dimebag 85. Y'all heard me right. Dimebag 85. Kind of makes you think what kind of cop he was. Yep, see, there he is. Yeah, I don't know now, J Prez. I'm kind of thinking about maybe that's why you only made it on the force for 4 years and not too long as a prison guard. Or did they touch your no-no spot over as a prison guard? Maybe that's how you got to know Tyrone. I don't know. I'm asking a question. What did it bother you, your name being dropped? Like I said, you keep running your mouth because like I said, there's going to be quite a few more whose names get dropped in the next up and coming ones. Oh, now, knowing you, I'd rather you not even put my name and you and love together. Please, no. We know who you are and where you've been, and no. I appreciate it, but that's quite okay. You can just say you like me, you know, and Ain't no loving going on. But yeah, so Jaco, if you're listening or if you're catching the replay, like I said, hit me up on IG. We'll get everything straight. We'll do it when it's me, you, and we'll have Steeper. Do a good interview. We'll, of course, play your music. We'll get your name out there. We'll have a good time. We'll show Johnny what somebody who's got talent can put out. Much like this one right here.
This track is making a lot of stank all over the place. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it.
Three gobbles down at midnight. Can't go to sleep without a dick-shaped nightlight. Fuck all the talking, man. Put it on the mic, right? Mic toss a knockout 1-2 night. Crying at the TV, bitching at the phone screen. Dick riding church, thinking I hope people see me. Seeming licking dick, sucking heaven ass, seemingly. People see you gay, well fuck man, it must be. Johnny Gobble, you a fake motherfucker. Go get a job and scrape a couple knuckles with them soft ass hands you be using all the time to be jerking off rhyme. Bitch, tell me I'm lying. But you gotta get the views, boy. Trying to stay relevant, try to make it on the news, boy. Make your brains rattle and I'm really trying to battle, cause I'm barking like a dog, boy, and you the chew toy. I'll be popping off shots in the parking lot, chewing pop rocks when your hot stops and the door locks. Don't knock with your guts in a knot. I'll be dancing over you like a fox body fox trot. I don't really give a fuck if you respawn, cause the respawn's gonna take too long. This is a flaunt, not a taunt. What it take, not a lot to stomp this bitch, cause he fried like a tater tot. Damn, little Johnny really thought he had a friend. Well, this motherfucker done got him again. I got this motherfucker in the palm of my hand, but I hate it cause it really just a waste of a pen. I got him locked down and I'm still holding firm, but I gotta lean back cause he stinks like a turd. Shut the fuck up, Johnny. When will you learn? Holy shit, fuck, bitch, hot damn, dag burn. Let's take it back on the last diss track, and you can't even rap, and you sound like crap, and your audio's whack. Need to take another lap instead of going home and smoking more crack. Why don't you do a little loving on your wife instead lay in bed stressing out every night? You light as a feather and high as a kite. You bug-eyed bitch, man, the shit ain't right. Lay him on the table like a chiropractor, making him eat shit like I'm on Fear Factor, crunching on these numbers like a plastic protractor. Doodle pee-pee dance, he got a weak bladder. Rat-tat-tat-tat like I'm making lead splatter. Stone cold shit, I'm making glass shatter. Mad little troll, stop the cap, mad hatter. If you wanna step up, grab a step ladder. This motherfucker mad pulling on a stone, throwing temper tantrums in the middle of his lawn, cussing at the world, ain't nobody on my dong. Listen up, Johnny, if you wanna make a good song, grab the duct tape when you cosplay, date rape, rap it 3 times around your fat dumb face. And finally when you pass out quiet, everybody listen to the sound of the silence. Oh yeah, by the way, Mr. Goble, you ever get to have that tickle fight with the mayor you wanted to, bitch? Oh, fuck you.
Oh, hell yeah. That was Jaco 580. So yeah, if y'all hadn't subbed to him, please do. Please go over there, sub, hit the like button on these songs. Tell them what you think about them, how much you enjoy them. What's going on, my brother? Can you hear me now? All right, I think Seepers may have a little bit of problem with his earbuds right now. But yeah, he's a darn good singer. And now Johnny's not the only stuff he's putting out on. He's got a couple other songs, but he don't do this full time. He just plays around with this, and he's really good. He's got some talent there. So okay, I see Seeper has dropped out, and I guess going to come back in. Hopefully we'll see, because we got one of his songs coming up actually here next. But so yeah, Johnny doing all this crying, and it's kind of weird that after all these years, and it's of course y'all have seen his stories keep changing. He thinks he's gonna get out of that little apartment complex, out of Section 8 now. Johnny, how you gonna do that? I mean, you keep talking about this big lawsuit. You don't have the money for it. You only made $110 on donations. Well, $10, $100 of it Merl's gonna want back. Yeah. You don't have a job. You can't keep a job. Hell, don't like you can get a job. What are you gonna do? Go move in with somebody? You gonna pull a Martin? Is that what you're gonna do? I mean, I guess I could see that. I mean, even in his community post a couple hours ago, he's over there throwing Brittany's information, where she was arrested. I mean, I guess we could do another video with all his mugshots. It wouldn't be a short. I mean, not with 24 of them. But yeah, now Joe, that's a good question. Jay Press, I mean, if you're still in here, why don't you tell us about you coming out of the tanning salon with Merl? What was going on in there? Was you tanning her, Johnny? I mean, as Johnny would say, her round rump. Was you taking care of it for? Since Johnny can't. Was there any tree limbs involved? Yeah, these are questions that we like to get answered. I mean, because we know they're not going to come up because we've had a long list of people that we've tried to get come up. We put the information out in a live, tell them we're calling them out. We've called them out on several lives. And this is just a short list of some of the ones. But this is a list of the locales that are afraid to panel up with us, that we have offered plenty of time. And they refuse. They're scared. Harlow Blonde. Past couple of lives when she's come in. Melinda, multiple times to answer questions. Honey Badger, months and months ago. Daniel Bishop, and his response, he done a response video to that the other day, like, well, why would I ever want to come up on your live? You don't like me. I mean, that's kind of proving our point that you're just a pansy. You're a chicken shit. Then, of course, we got Johnny, where he's not going to go where he can't be babied. And Austin reacts, well, he wouldn't know which way to go to hit the link. So, and Payne's not too far off from Austin. And then we got Moron the Mocon. I'm kind of afraid to have him up on panel because who knows, roaches may come through the internet and out my damn screen. So, then we got old Steven's Humble Hut. Did y'all read his post the other day about a guy who went up there to him, shoulder to shoulder? I'm like, what is this, a midget fight? But it had that nice little long post. Yeah, it's like, I call bullshit on that. Of course, we got Butthole Lips. He never would want to come up either. He just had to have complete control. Lake Time Casey, which I don't even know if he's still on YouTube. Books for Moses. I mean, Carl. Well, y'all know that little pansy, how he is. And if he does go live up on panel with somebody like he did the other night with T, he's always blah, 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 darka, darka, darka. And this, over somebody because intelligent level, he knows he's not there. We've offered it to Miss Patty Lynn and Dana Hall and even the locale over there in UK. I mean, we're not just to the locales in the US. We open it up even to the ones over there in the UK. Don't know what it is. I mean, even after 6 months, she's still sore that Seeper left her. What's going on, brother? All right. Seeper, can you hear me? Seeper, is your mic muted? Or is your headset's not wanting to connect? I don't know. It's him. He's having some issues tonight. some technical difficulties. Now, but getting back to what I was saying with how old Martin was, he begged and pleaded the other night. He was wanting Ryan to come up there because Ryan was in his chat. It was weird because we had several people live at once going on, and y'all know how I am. I'm watching multiple people. And he's got Tova over there, which is a major simp for Tom McDonald and Nova, of course, hence the name Tova. Well, Ryan does his little thing, you know, just like cat and mouse. He's just playing with him. T comes in there a little later, and I know Tova didn't know anything about T, and she's listening to the moron over there, and she starts going off, you know, on T as well. T gets the link. T gets up there, and of course, the whole time Martin's over there just talking over him, won't let him answer any questions. He's trying to explain to Tova where she's been misguided and all that. Eventually, T says, "Look, if you want answers, come over to my channel. I'm not staying up here. This asshole right here, all he wants to do is talk over everybody. He don't want to have a civil conversation." So it goes over to T's. T's trying to explain several things. And I mean, this girl is a hard ass simp for Tom and Nova. I mean, y'all thought Johnny was bad. Y'all think some of these others are bad. I mean, and Goble Nation, if y'all say several of us are simping, no. If you want to see simping at its best, and it's with her, it's almost beyond that to, I think, a stalking charge could probably be put in. This woman is it. This is the kind of woman that's probably got pillows on her couch with one with Tom's picture, one with Nova's picture. She's probably got a whole bedspread with their photos on there and all. Now, I kind of rushed myself because she did go over to AD. She thought that she was going to be able to shut down AD while AD was talking about Martin, because both of them are live at the same time. She goes over there. AD just spanks her. He pulls a Martin. He's over just talking right over. She's trying to tell him to shut up, not even knowing AD. And she raises up her arm. Martin sees that big flab of fat on her arm and starts calling her fatty. You know, and y'all know how he is. Well, then she let him know that she used to weigh well over 300 pounds. Well, that was it. AD heard 300 pounds. And eventually she bounced. So when she eventually made it over to Triple T's, I went up. I got tired of hearing her bullshit. How she has this negative image on Ryan and all that. And here she is. She's been simping her and a couple of the other girls for Martin now. Just thinking Martin's doing the excellent job because Martin's talking good about Tom. And so I'm listening to her and I'm just, okay, yeah, okay. After a while, she starts talking about, well, she's never really truly met Tom or Nova, but she's talked to him quite a bit in chats and text messages and all. I asked her, I said, okay, well, you've admitted, you know, you communicated quite a bit with Tom. I said, what about Nova? Are y'all friends? Do y'all communicate? Or I said, what's the deal there? And I asked her how long them two had been together. She answered, said they got together in 2017. Okay, somebody in chat mentioned something about a divorce. That came up, and I'm like, well, I said, when did she get divorced? Well, even she didn't quite know. So she says, and she knows everything else about him. She can probably tell you what they had to eat tonight. But they knew on Triple T's channel. They pulled it up. They originally said that she was divorced 2019. They came back and said, no. She filed for divorce in 2019, which is a big difference. Filing for divorce. So, and I made the comment, so, whoa, wait a minute. You telling me she was with this guy for 2 years before even filing for divorce? I said, well, hell, no wonder her husband divorced her. I said, she's running around jumping from bed to bed. You know, I'm sorry, folks, but I'm 52. The way I was raised, you know, you just don't do that. That's a no. Well, now Tova, if you're listening, she did not get divorced. Her divorce was not legalized until July the 29th, 2020. And if you don't believe me, I'm sitting here looking at the paperwork right now. And if you want to contact me through my IG at mfwade615 and delay proof. What do you want? Do you want her name and the address she used for the divorce? You want his? They're both in Los Angeles, but they're different zip codes. What do you want? You want the case number? I can give you the case number. The last stamp that I've got on here is different, but for the divorce, July 29th, 2020. So technically, from the date you gave us and this date, she was with Tom for 3 years before legally divorced. Now, apparently she didn't like the way things were handled and probably mad at or upset with some of the things she said coming after me. Because she's bragged about her name, her channel name, Tova, how it's branded and she'd never change it and all that. Well, folks, today she changed her name. She changed her channel name. It is no longer Tova, which leads me to believe she really got scared. Now, her TikTok is still Tova Mac a Feller. Tell me that's not full simping or considered stalking at that point. I mean, she's taking Tom and Nova, mixing them up, and got Tova. She's taking Mac from McDonald, and then taking Nova's last name and breaking it off and adding it all in. This girl's a little cuckoo, a little whack job. Ain't that right, Lacey? Come on, Lacey Jean. I mean, she was that night. I even told her, I said, look, she started stuttering when I was throwing down facts on her, and not gonna say I felt sorry for her because, well, she deserved it. I mean, you know, I wasn't attacking her. She claimed I was. It's like, no, I'm literally proving to you, not making accusations like you're saying. And I mean, it was weird. She kept saying I was making accusations. It's like, no, it's a proven point at this. Everybody else seen it. She just didn't. Let me see what this is real quick. Okay, for some reason. Okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, over here on my channel, if y'all have got to where some of y'all having a tough time buying groceries, let me know. There's free milk. We've got the free Tova milk because she was milking so much that night, it was pathetic. And then when other people on that live pointed out the way she was really sipping so damn hard, when just ask a question, and then she goes full attack mode, and she's like, well, who else is going to stand up for him? I mean, she didn't even like the idea when I asked her simple question of, do you have any clue, just out of curiosity, does Tom have any gold medals or platinum records or double platinum? Oh, yeah, that she didn't like that either. So, I mean, there's probably going to be a song brought up on her. But I don't. Was Jayco our last song, folks? I'm thinking it was. I'll tell you what. Let's play. I think the last one of the last ones that I've got on Johnny, that doesn't have everybody else. So this one's from Seeper, right here, and this is Yellow Turkey. I think it is.
Yellow turkey chillin', crack pipe in his beak. Couch potato life ain't moved in a week. Feathers all messed up, eyes glazed look. No job, no grind, just a crook from a storybook. Remote in his claw, cartoons playing loud. Turkey in the days, floating through a cloud. Neighbors know the tale, whisper about the freak. Yellow turkey dumbing out, reaching for his peak. Ow, 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 this bird don't fly. In his bones. Ow, 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 mental zones unknown. Clucks to itself, dreams of pilgrim days. But now the only mission is to couch haze. Gobble turn to gurgle, smoke in the air. Hope long lost, ain't no care in the lair. Bills stacking up, eviction notice soon. Yellow turkey nodding to a different moon. Crack dreams vivid, but the reality stark. Couch cushion kingdom descending to the dark. Once bright plumage faded, history misplaced. Comfort in the chaos, in the smoke embrace. Hollows of addiction, deep and wide. Yellow turkey sinking in the life it tries to hide. Ow, 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 this bird don't fly. Ow, 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 stains getting high. Ow, 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 no hustle in his bones. Ow, 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 mental zones unknown. Bright plumage, faded history misplaced. Comfort in the chaos, in the smoke embrace. Hollows of addiction, deep and wide. Yellow turkey sinking in the light that tries to hide.
Now, talking about Tova, this is her TikTok. This is a little clip. I don't know if y'all can read the name underneath it, but that is where it says Tova Mackafeller. That's her channel over there. And yes, folks, that is what she did look like when she weighed well over 300 pounds. She said she started joining for CrossFitness because she got divorced at 34, or she was 34 and divorced and real depressed, and she's having, going through some issues. And so she started CrossFitting, and she lost well over 100 pounds at the time. And now that's a bad, blurry drop, but this is about what she looks like now. She needs to work on them legs a little more. Yeah. Now, Harlow, I did hear her say she was a CrossFit trainer. There's no way. If I or my wife wanted to join CrossFit and walk in and seen this as a trainer and be like, no, we want our money back. Yeah, because that just wouldn't be very impressive. I mean, if she had a white sweatpants and shirt on, I would be thinking, oh my God, Ghostbusters. It's Mr. Flip, the marshmallow guy. But yeah, you gotta give her credit though for losing that weight. I mean, that's a lot to lose, especially when she lost it the hard way, unlike Dana, where just going there and, yeah, doc, hook up that little vacuum for fat, So yeah, I mean, you definitely got to give her credit for that. And I'm sure every little song on her radio, what she's
I can't get
working out is nothing but Tom McDonald and Nova. But now, folks, this song, well, not song, but this little clip was sent to me. I took the words off of it, so I didn't use the original video, and I put it behind a picture that I'm going to use now. So there was a little bit of change, I just don't want y'all thinking that, I'm throwing up something that I made. This is Dana Hall, the one that claims she went to the concert with Seeper. Like I told y'all, if I'd have known that was true, I'd probably go over there and smack the dog shit out of him right off the bat. We know Seeper's got better taste than this.
I can't get a real job, so call me for a titty fuck or a damn good blow job. But I'd rather give titty fuck. So call me for a titty fuck, titty fuck, titty fuck.
Yeah, so there's Square's little woman, or hold on, let me back that up. There's Square's woman, one he thinks so highly of. Just full body chill there. Which I had to say one thing though. I've never heard any stories of Dana using a tree limb. Now Jay Prez, if you want to come on over here, you can tell us a little bit about Merl. I mean, there was an old picture that we did find of Merl. I think this is probably predated back to before Johnny. I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. So yeah, of course the shirt right there. That's I don't know. Don't misgender me. Yeah. That's I don't know. It's kind of messed up there. What's going on?
What up?
Not much. I see you finally got in a good area.
Yeah, I hope so.
Man, what do you think about this old picture of Merl here?
Oh no, that's not Merl.
That was not Merl. Oh, good. I tell you, I get sent some weird stuff. I mean, it looks kind of like her way beforehand, but then I don't know if any of Merle's families ever had a house. I guess that should have been a giveaway.
What's up, everybody in chat? Yeah, that whoever that was, them teeth look too nice to be Merl.
Oh well, shit. See how good Seeper is there? He just pointed that right out. Yeah, he.
What's up, Jerry? Wayne.
Did you see Martin the other day where he said if Mises was a Christian, apparently he don't even think Mises is a Christian.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he tries to be Christian, but then he makes rap songs about, guns and unaliving people and all kinds of shit. And I'm like, that's kind of weird.
That's extremely weird.
I mean, we used to have a guy here. Well, he's still here. His name's Kay Lee, and he was a Christian rapper, and now he's turned to the devil. But when he was Christian rapping, he didn't cuss. He didn't talk about nothing crazy. He just did Christian rap. But I don't know. I think it's weird. It's weird, y'all. It's weird.
Oh yeah, no. No, Merl. She's been off a little bit here lately. I mean, someone told me that they thought she was over here hitting up at Suboxone on live a few days ago. She was mouthing off on Johnny's live, I guess with one of the neighbors, maybe her mama, that you could pick up on. And yeah, she, I don't know, apparently the neighbor pissed them all off.
Well, I want to know how many Suboxones they're selling to the maintenance guy.
Well, he only takes a fourth of his monthly, prescription, so.
Because Merl, she came there and she was like, oh, yeah, I talked to the maintenance guy. And he's like, oh, no, shh, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, not on here. Not, Damn it, you done cost me enough.
She may not be getting her daily broom closet trips back there with her perk 30s.
Well, old J Prez was in here earlier, and we asked him about the tanning salon or the tanning bed, but he didn't want to answer. And you know he changed his name on his channel, don't you?
Oh yeah.
After I done the no Vaseline, and I guess he heard it. He has all honestly he has changed it to Dimebag 85.
Dimebag 85. That's a weird name for an ex-law enforcement officer.
Well, that's what I said. Kind of made me wonder why he only made it 4 years in law enforcement.
What's up, Sunflower? Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Maybe that's why him and Johnny's hooking up now. And Merl.
I don't know. I mean, maybe J Prez is getting. I mean, I hear there's somebody in his family that might be similar to like Johnny, so maybe he might be getting drugs from Johnny for that person.
Hey, there you go. Virginia, this is the best time for you to get out of there, hon. Don't let old Derek drag you down. Speaking of which, now, damn Yankee, right before you go here, let me play one more song for you. This one right here is the diss on Merl that Zeeper done.
Blinks about to bust. Strip my souls like shiny dust. Payments piled up on Temu line. Sonatas paint, pillars out of time. Tow truck honking, get it gone. He's spitting out while the struggle's on. Kids giving away, can't keep it straight. Zach in the back got perk 30 on the plate. Living rough, living raw. Life got calls, leave you in awe. Struggles deep, pain on loop. Keyshawn's grinding, never regroup. J-Prez hustling in the hustle's dawn. Can't move payments on and on. Sonatas paint like flaking dreams. Tow truck coming with heavy beams. Pain peels just like the paint. Fighting hard, we got no restraints. Keyshawn pushes perk 30 fly, perk 30 dreams, reaching for sky. Living rough, living raw. Life got claws, leave you in awe. Struggles deep, pain on loop. Keyshawn's grinding, never regroup. Living rough, living raw. Life got claws, leave you in awe. Struggles deep, pain on loop. Keyshawn's grinding, never regroup. Living raw. Life got claws, leave you in awe. Struggles deep, pain on loop. Keyshawn's grinding, never regroup. Pain feels just like the paint. Fighting hard, we got no restraints. Keyshawn pushes perk 30 fly, perk 30 dreams, reaching for sky. Living rough, living raw. Life got claws, leave you in awe. Struggles deep, pain on loop. Keyshawn's grinding, never regroup. Living rough, living raw. Life got claws, leave you in awe. Struggles deep, pain on loop. Keyshawn's grinding, never regroup.
That's what you call the lumberjack grind right there, isn't it?
Yeah, and word on the street is them Temu yoga pants are up for auction for anybody that wants to buy them.
Probably a little crusty in areas, but may even have a few splinters in them. But yeah, I was reading it while that was playing. Old Martin making his girlfriend's kids call him daddy. Is he over claiming those? Oddly enough, he had nothing to do with his own. Now does he?
I should have sent you the new one I got.
Oh, I've got it. You talking about the one that was just premiered?
Nah, Broken Dreams.
Oh no, I ain't got that one.
That's the one on Merl.
Have you dropped it?
Oh, no,
No.
I ain't dropped it yet.
But no, we got a couple more diss songs, folks, that we'll go through, but now, of course, Martin over there trying to tell his kids or her kids what to do. Oddly enough, you never see him. Kind of curious how much time he's actually spending with them. I doubt they really like him.
Here, give me a sec. I'll be right back, Wade.
Okay. But now, Merl's ex, like I said, if you can have her say that she will do that interview, if Laura will do that interview, pretty sure Tom and Lindsay, and who knows, maybe we can have all three of them at once. I think Mr. Martin would probably, he'd probably do his third, if not maybe his fourth video where I think I'm going to unlive myself. Not that that's what we want, but I think it would drive him to that point. I think he would just, he'd have to start his 15th millionth channel. I mean, he's over there. He's constantly bragging about, well, my first channel, until he got struck by this guy. Then my second one, I'm on this one. It's pretty easy. I can get 500 subs in a month, Then he's trying to tell people that had he not lost his other channels, if he was still on his first channel, he would be bigger than Johnny is now, because he had like 4,500 on his first channel, second channel like 1,500. So he's saying that's 6,000. That's like, are you not even thinking that those 1,500 were probably subscribed to you on the first one? But and then he's adding with this one. He's like, yeah, he said, I could have been bigger than Johnny by now. But yeah, Seeper's out there. He's killing it with these disses. He's got several of them. I know we've got one on Martin, and the other two are newer ones. So yeah, that's going to be definitely interesting, because I mean, people are still attached to Seeper, even though if Seeper's not having anything to do with them, don't want anything to do with them, they're still milking all over YouTube. And even though this one in particular has been passed around, tossed out of communities and all, yeah, I mean, we've even got his screenshots and all. Well, yeah, I guess Jay Prez and Austin and Payne and all of them were a little upset that their names were in there on mine. You run your mouth, that's what you're going to get. And just think, Goble Nation, that was just my first one. So the first one's normally not the best. Hell, Johnny's proven that over and over and over. I mean, Johnny, you said the other day this last one was your first one. So, you can only improve. No, it's not really your first one. Don't you remember, cut, or like a Labrador, or like, you don't remember some of them, but yeah, damn it. I mean, yeah, some people do have channels exposed to the truth, and that's the great thing. And he gets mad when everybody gets on there and they expose the truth. Well, now they're ganging up on me. No, they're not ganging up on you. They see a lie. They see somebody falsely attacking somebody. They're reporting the news. They've got a channel. They're over here on YouTube and other platforms. What is it you called yourself? A journalist? Yeah, they're like a journalist. They're reporting stuff. It just so happens there's more people reporting stuff on information you're putting out than vice versa. But Johnny, if you would like to come over here and chat and tell us what you were doped up on that night you fell asleep, I'm sure everybody would love to hear it. I know I really would. Where's the damn pause button? Here. There we go. I mean, this was old Johnny just to... Is sound asleep? Johnny over there, like I said, just pulling a square. I mean, now I can't really blame him. I think that was over on Martin's, and anybody dealing with Martin would fall asleep right off the bat. Lord knows I would. Hell, most people I talk to can't even stand to listen to his channel very long. I think Martin was upset that he wasn't mentioned in there, though. But I don't know if I don't really think Martin heard this one.
Life on the fritz, squatting, plotting, dreams and shattered bits. YouTube grifter, hustling for hits. No job, no whip, chasing counterfeit clips. Steals cable, sits and still air. Bike is right, no shine anywhere. Kids ghosty, don't even care. Want sausage from Tom Adams glare. No money, just tension. Stitches in time. Durka echoes. Reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and line. Basement blues, crawl back to grind. Broke habits, broken life. Chaos cuts deeper than a knife. Offers deceit, trouble life. Hope shattered, dreams alight. Dirt on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty bucket, shattered goal. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. No money, just tension. Stitches in time. Durka echoes. Reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Basement blues, crawl back to grind. Evil money, just tension. Stitches in time. Durka echoes. Reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Basement blues, crawl back to grind. No money, just tension, stitches in time. Durka echoes, reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme. Face crawl back to grind. Basement blues, crawl back to grind. Face crawl back to grind. Basement blues, crawl back to grind. Broke habits, broken life. Chaos cuts deeper than a knife. Offers deceit, trouble rife. Hope shattered, dreams alight. Grime on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty pockets, shattered gold. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Grime on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty pockets, shattered gold. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. Dirt on his face, dirt on his soul. Empty pockets, shattered gold. Radioactive habits take toll. Squatting basement, swallowed whole. No money, just tension. Stitches in time. Durka echoes. Reason can't find. Domestic violence, fists and rhyme.
You know, there's a song Martin can finally brag about. Finally had a disc dropped on him. Seeper knocked it out of the park too. He's knocked it out on every damn one of them, folks.
Hey, I just emailed you a preview clip of the Broken Dreams.
Alrighty. Let me.
I haven't put it out yet, but I did like a 45-second snip of it. It's pretty funny.
Okay, I'm gonna mute real quick. I'll let you talk with them.
All right. How's everybody in chat doing? One more day is Friday, then it's the weekend. Yeah, I've got a bunch of stuff made. I got a bunch of stuff. I just haven't put a lot of the best stuff out yet. What's up, 815 guy? HK. What's up, country bro? I've been all right, man. The past 2 days I've been kind of sick. I think I eat something. I either eat something that wasn't good or eat something that don't agree with me. Christopher's, I can't wait to hear disses he has coming. Johnny's, yeah, I can't wait either. I mean, like, I don't ever want him to stop making music.
Oh, no, 'cause that's what we're waiting on. And when he does, mine will probably be out on a Monday because dropping one on the weekend's just not the best timing.
Nice. Apple Creek's got Friday off. What up, Mustard?
So now this is the sample song that he's talking about, folks. Right here. Seeper, you want to tell him a little bit about it before we do it, or just go right into it?
It's just a devotion to Merl. Yeah, it's just a song I've devoted to her.
All righty, folks. Here's a little clip, little preview clip. What y'all got coming?
Hip hop on Merl's tree branch, strip line Tamu pavement dance, paint peeling off the old Sonata, tow truck coming on the wrong mantra, spinning her teeth out one by one, giving her kids away just because I can perk 30s on the list. Keyshawn struggles can't be missed, broken dreams in every scene, living life between the seams. Every shout and every scream, hope's just a fading gleam.
Sounds pretty good so far. Yeah, I can hear Johnny now.
Y'all gotta quit talking about my wife, y'all. Quit talking about my wife. She ain't done nothing. Y'all gonna get me mad.
Yeah, he's all kind of something. Now, the funny thing is, this next song that I've got that I'm going to play, folks, within a matter of minutes of it being dropped, there was a community post put out on it. Oh, they were already milking. They were.
And I have not spoke on this person. Like, I don't make comments. I'm not in their chat. Is it the one I'm thinking about?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I mean, they're running around like, oh, he's mad because he can't get me back. I've done proved that wrong. I done showed that message where you were crying in my fucking emails. But yeah.
All you gotta do is put a piece of cheese out, and hell, she'll come running. But so this is the first song that he put out, and then I'll show y'all the clip. I'll show y'all the screenshot. But then, like I said, it was probably 30 minutes or less.
Jasmine swiping left when we're playing the game. Profile pic flick, she don't care about the shame. You UK square footing, claiming London prestige. Boy, body 40, fooling folks, straight ease. Walk paths, take a read, backstreet paths intrigue. Hooker in the streets, YouTube playing intrigue. Drama queen grins, grab your teeth, disgusting. They fooling nobody, trust this place to bustin'. In the swindler, your game's exposed. Chasing them coins, tryna erode. Drama queen flexing, lies unfold. But you can't hide truth's ice cold. Break away, hooker tales untold. Jasmine caught in webs, drama queen sold. Bare lies, fake highs, ain't no surprise. YouTube drama show, tears still disguise. Square in the frame, but circles around. Fishtail stories lost and never found. Rebel teeth grin, perception speaks loud. Mask off, honey, ain't no stage or crowd. In the swindler, your game's exposed. Chasing them coins, tryna erode. Drama queen flexing, lies unfold. But you can't hide truth's ice cold. Truth's ice cold. Break away, hooker tales untold. Jasmine caught in webs, drama queen sold. Bare lies, fake highs, ain't no surprise. YouTube drama show, tears still disguise. Square in the frame, but circles around. Fishtail stories lost and never found. Rebel teeth grin, perception speaks loud. Mask off, honey, ain't no stage or crowd. In the swindler, your game's exposed. Chasing them coins, tryna erode. Drama queen flexing, lies unfold. But you can't hide truth's ice cold. Truth's ice cold.
So what'd y'all think about that one? Now that was the first one he dropped on her.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. She attacked my kid, my parents, and my brother. And I never did anything. I never did put any of her information out. She went around and saying that I doxed her in these chats. Well, if she was smart, she would realize that she would probably figure out who it was that doxed her, the same person that was trolling her. But she wants a stage, so that's what I'm gonna give her, as a stage.
Just like she's not smart because she changed one of her backup channels to a different name, and yeah, when there was already quite a few subscribers on there, it was kind of easy to see who it was. But she put this community post out right here. Bless his triggered little heart. Now, where are those receipts again, Seeper? Well, first off, Jasmine, we've still been waiting for 6 months on yours. Where are these men? Well, that's kind of easy enough for some of them. We don't know about all of them. Where are these lies? Where are these profile pictures? Do you remember me asking you about putting it up, right? You do remember admitting it in my live, right? Bless you. You couldn't get me back. Catfish Chris. Jasmine, he don't want you back. Do better. This is embarrassing. You've showered these streets with your milk for nearly 5 months. Move on. Jasmine, you just want to milk him, don't you? You want his milk, don't you? And you're mad because he won't give it to you.
I mean, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. She's been like exploding her community post and comments. And everything is just, it's always about me. It's like, damn, bitch, like, go out and fucking milk some cows out there in your country and shit.
And well, now she did do a little video of her out there in the pasture, you know, where there were some cows. And I thought, well, hell, she looks like she fits right at home, man.
Mm-hmm.
Or she don't know how to ride a four-wheeler because it sounded like she never took the damn thing out of first gear. But I mean, you know,
Miss Kill said,
It's
I'm
a little
really
slow. So
Yeah, I think everybody's Seeper.
yeah. But no, and she thinks everybody wants her, even though she's getting tossed around on YouTube. Like, you know.
Well, she put one post up not long ago that said Seeper was Bird's page. You know, she's she's all gene teamed up now and birded up. Her and Bird are like besties, and she's like, yeah, Seeper's the one that put that Bird page out. I'm 10,000% positive, and I'm gonna say it with or without receipts. Well, bitch, go find those receipts. Go find them so I can make you look like a fucking fool, just like I have so many times. That's what I want you to do.
Better yet, go grab a sandwich and just go grab a Snickers. That's what you need, is a Snickers. Because you're not being yourself. But so later tonight, Seeper had a premiere. I thought, okay, here's another one. Now this one's a little longer. Didn't take them very long. You know, this is how Seeper's mind works. You know, words. You know, it's real easy. For him. Now for Johnny, you know, this would have took Johnny another 4 months to come up with something this good, but this one's got a little different sound to it too, folks.
What's up, Gregory?
So here it is, and I love the name of it too. Name of this one is Hot Dog Lips.
Yo, Jazz, what you think you bring? Hot dog lips, Oscar Mayer on the same. Slacking, duck lips, flock like bird crop. Lose a lot, talk shit non-stop, watch. Got beef, nah, just a wiener debate. Lip sync, Oscar Mayer, ain't no heavyweight. Cattle ball moves, echo can't halter. Duck lips quack, give him something to falter. Jasmine got them hot dog lips. Quack and smack, can't close them trips. Moves a lot, yo, miss pork chop hits. Birds, crotch vibes, no grace, just flip. Yo, rinse, repeat, same old recycle beef. Your lips look butchered, cut like B-grade meat. Oscar Mayer, stutters on a broken beat. Lip syncing, sad, you can't catch heat. Hot dog lips, crazy talk, never pausing. Moving, grooving, the reason for applauding. Duck lips, in and one, he drop jaws in. Bird, crotch, flex, done, now who's bossing? Yo, Jasmine's talking, echo, empty halls. Hot dog on replay, how the mighty fall. The beef's cooked through, you're just a shade of balls. Duck lips, lose grip to Oscar Mayer's calls. Duck lips, lose grip to Oscar Mayer's calls. Recycle beef, your lips look butcher cut like B-grade meat. Oscar Mayer stutters on a broken beat. Lip syncing, sagging, can't catch heat. Hot dog lips grazing, talk never pausing. Moving, grooving, no reason for applause. And duck lips, and 1-8 drop jaws in. Bird crotch flex, done, now who's bossing? Yo, Jasmine's talking, echo the halls. Hot dog on replay, how the money fall. The beef's cooked through, you're just a shade of fraud. Duck lips, lose grip to Oscar Mayer's calls.
Looking like a stale sack, Oscar Mayer trips, always cracking. Duck lips, sticky talk slick. Flapping that mouth, you a real messy chick. Slider on zero, more like a drag. Moves a lot, hold up, you a bovine slag. Kitty's head nightmare, your face on repeat. Duck lips cracking, fuck on repeat. Hot dog lips, walking Oscar Mayer shame. Duck Duck lips talk, you a punchline name. Hot dog lips, man, you ain't no queen. Jasmine's this, it's a lyrical meme. Quack, quack, don't talk, think you so fly. Oscar Mayer, you a bitch, but you're frying dry. Lose a lot, nah, ain't bringing charm. Biggest roast in the pen, no farm. Gin and dead mirror, yo, shattered dreams. Hot dog lips, waving, lost in schemes. Cracking up the storms, you ain't no prize. Duck lips flocking, meet demise. Hot dog lips, broken off in my shame. Duck lips talk, you a punchline name. Hot dog lips, man, you ain't no queen. Jasmine's this, it's a lyrical meme. Hot dog lips, broken off in my shame. Duck lips talk, you a punchline name. Hot dog lips, man, you ain't no queen. Jasmine's this, it's a lyrical meme. Quack, quack, duck talk, think you so fly. Austin Wise, no wish, but you're frying dry. Lose a lot, nah, ain't bringing charm. Biggest roast steam, and no fry. Dog lips, walking off in my shame. Duck lips talk, you a punchline name. Hot dog lips, man, you ain't no queen. Jasmine's this, it's a lyrical meme. Hot dog lips, walking off in my shame. Duck lips talk, you a punchline name. Hot dog lips, man, you ain't no queen. Jasmine's this, it's a lyrical meme.
Oh yeah. The chat, what'd y'all think about that one?
What's up, Kay?
We'll do like Power Stroke. 1 if it's good, 2 if you didn't like it.
In the beginning, I should have put it where the lyrics was out there. I don't know if everybody caught it, but I put it was a wiener debate.
That's a great thing about this song. If you listen to it 3 or 4 times, you pick up on different things that you missed the previous time. Yeah, I mean, it's
one of them. The one song I put in there, lips was like bird's crotch.
Yeah, ooh, wore out for damn sure. Flapping in the wind. I mean, this, I guess that's what her 4th community inside of a year. Creek Squad, Little Family, Workyverse. Now over to that one.
Yeah, and now she's over supporting that Sister T, which is the biggest racist scumbag there is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a feeling that lady's probably going to lose her channel before long, as racist as she is. Which I don't even know if it's a lady. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't bet. I wouldn't bet it is, but now, you know that live that we were talking about having here on the last live with with Johnny.
Yeah.
I've been asked about that. You want to do that maybe this weekend or?
Oh, the one with that account?
No, well, the one with the proof.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so folks, if y'all remember, if y'all know what we're talking about, so y'all remember the comment that Johnny made. be ready, I guess, for this weekend, Seeper or mine. Hell, we may do it over both. Who knows? Probably need to do one on yours as well because we hadn't done one lately. Whether it's that one or something else, but be prepared. Y'all will probably be seeing something like this come up.
Yep. Yeah, I meant to put that stuff out the very next day, but I've been busy and had so much shit going on, but we'll do it on a live.
Yeah, because I know we had talked about doing a live or dropping it. But tell you what, if you'll hold down the fort, I'm going to step in the hallway 1 second.
Okay. Infernotti said that was a stage tactic. Ryan was getting the crowd involved and so the haters twisted it. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Everybody's over there running with like, oh, he forgot his lyrics. But, I mean, even if he did forget them, like, look how many songs he's done. I mean, a lot of people forget lyrics to some of the older songs and different songs they do because they do so many songs. But I don't believe that he forgot them. I just believe it was a way of interacting with the crowd. I mean, I think a lot of people forget that Ryan was a troll before he was a musician. Well, I mean, like before everybody knew he was a musician, he was a troll. And a lot of things he does is in like a trolling way. Angela said, I see she is a little mad about this live. Oh my. What's up now today? Why did she post something already? Um, yeah, and I mean the thing is like there's no coming back for her from what she's did to the people in this community and the way she's talked about kids and all. So like she just needs to go and stay over there, Sister T, with that racist ass lady. Just stay over there and leave the people from this community alone.
She just needs to be done with.
I guess Angela said she's mad about the live. I guess she posted something.
Oh,
she's really gonna be mad when I drop these next few songs because I mean I just been starting out with the easy ones. The next ones are really gonna just make her go into like mental psychosis.
Poor Jasmine over there. Her fifis are hurt again. She's going to run to Bird over Bird and Chain. They hurt my feelings.
Oh, wait till y'all hear the one that I got on Bird. Oh Lord. I should have done put it out.
Yeah. They will definitely be upset. Now, Shotty, is Shotty in here? Is he in chat, folks? If not, if you're listening or if you watch a little later, I'm gonna put this out there. I want you to do me a favor because you're probably the closest person around that can do it. Grab your phone or your camera and whatever, and mic, and see if you can get an interview with Johnny's father, the one that he tried to say done all that stuff, that he actually asked his dad in the car that day, and didn't work for Johnny. We need an actual interview with that man. And as much as Johnny don't like Shotty, I think if Shotty got that, and whether he put it on his channel or brought it up there for us, I think that would just be awesome. Johnny be pulling what little hair he's got left on his head, because folks, I don't know if y'all noticed in that photo that I had on the thumbnail, but Johnny looked like Carl from Sling Blade.
Yeah, I tell you, I think Johnny's back on. I think he's done relapsed, and because man, he's looking like he's been tweaking out lately.
I mean, right there, I think I know what he was thinking. That diss track wasn't very good at all. No, I'll not be doing that. Okay, Seeper, so keep an eye out on your Instagram.
All right.
So, lovely Michelle D just said she's sending you a little something. Hopefully it's not a new video of one of Bird's old videos that you hadn't seen, because, Michelle, we don't need him feeling any worse than what he already has.
Christopher said maybe the diss on Bird can have the sounds from her tape in the background. Christopher, I think you know me too well.
You can go ahead and tell y'all this. If he's dropping it, it's going to be good. I mean, hell, the discs they actually make Bird look better than what she is.
Hey, how come the names ain't showing up?
Did it do that again? They done that here a few weeks ago. It took its shit off. Let me see. Sure as the hell did. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know why it takes the names off. That looks like...
That should be Johnny's new rapper name. What's up, Jesse B. Lobster?
Yeah. I can see that one. That is his name, and Gay Buddha. I mean, okay. if you're going to use Buddha as your name, your rapping name, at least spell Buddha right. He didn't even spell it right. Buddha is not spelled without an H. And I thought when he was talking about doing this, I thought he was going to have somebody that actually knew what they were doing. Then when he said who he was doing it with, I went over to his page and he had like, what, 273 subs, and none of his videos I've seen on there that were actually, that he made, that were musical. It was like, so you're getting another nobody. Huh, okay. I mean, even Gail's that she done that day that she just read off in the van was better than Johnny's. A hell of a lot better.
Oh, Gail slaughtered him with that.
Yeah, and they're over going after Gail. Here, look at her. She's driving through a school zone. What?
Well, this is what some of those stupid people don't realize is here in Tennessee, in a lot of our school zones, even on days that the schools are not even open, them damn lights will still be on.
And if
like school won't even be in, but the damn lights will be on.
Yeah. Oh, Daniel Bishop over there, trying to put his 2 cents in to try to make himself look worthy. And don't think I hadn't forgot about you, Daniel. It's just you're on the back burner because you're really truly a nobody, a nothing. I mean,
yeah, Daniel he done got triggered and was like, I'm calling the FBI and making reports to the police and all kinds of shit.
Don't think this shit ain't being reported. And I ain't taking this shit. Y'all done went too far. Y'all done hurt my feces.
What's up, Jesse B? Yeah, Country Bro did a diss too. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, folks, this ain't all the diss songs that are out there right now. If I was to play every diss song that was put out there since Johnny dropped his diss, we would be here until probably 10 a.m. in the morning. Yet Johnny still does not hold the most diss songs dropped on him. Right now, Triple T has more diss songs on him than Johnny's got on him. Believe that or not.
Yeah, Triple T's got a lot on him.
Yeah, when I heard that, when T told me that the other night, I like to fell out. I'm like, oh my God. But, there again, sometimes the person you drop the diss on is worthy to continue to go back and forth in battle for the fun. When other times, when like Johnny, it's just, he's a pure dumbass and you're just doing it for other reasons.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the thing with old Daniel Bishop. What he don't realize is he's taking and attacking and harassing a family that he don't know, that he's never met. He done it for a long time. Even with just Ryan. So to me, if you're going to harass a family that you don't know, then your family's fair game. But see, he don't like that. That's when he went and started saying, oh, no, I'm going to call the FBI and the police and TBI and all this shit. Like, okay, then why are you harassing somebody else's family? If you don't want yours harassed, then don't harass somebody else's family. As simple as that.
That's the God's honest truth. He's a big flip-flopper anyhow. Like I said, he's already lied, put out that one great big old major lie that no one trusts him anyhow. And why the true crime community would want him. Apparently he doesn't know anything about his family. I think he's heard little bits and pieces and thinks his family's so great, but I don't think he personally knew much of his family in order to tell that kind of story.
Well, I don't think he. I think the digger mole scares him.
And it should. I mean, look how many people the digger mole's taken care of. Pretty much ran out. You know, there was Foxy Bridget, and it's just Steven's little humble hut. I mean, hell.
I mean, it's real simple. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, Sheeper and Wade, they're such fucking assholes and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, look, it's real simple. All you got to do is leave fucking people alone and you'd be left alone. You know, you're all attacking this one family. So we're just giving it back to you.
Gregory, I appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. Get you some rest. Now, folks, I've had this sent in. We're going to ask y'all. Y'all put in the comment, what do they have in common? What do these two pics have in common?
I mean, this has been my whole thing in life, and even in YouTube. Like, if you don't want to be fucked with, then don't fuck with people. I mean, that whole saying, you fuck around, you find out, that's true.
I mean, if he's such a good person and he's got this high moral fiber and all this integrity, then why are you pulling for a man that is wishing a miscarriage on a pregnant woman, that has told things to a guy whose child has just died, blaming him, wished death on several people, on a cancer patient? I mean, and I could continue going on, but yet you support that kind of behavior.
And you know, Wade, it's not only about it's not about the person that they're supporting, because honestly, I don't even know that they even give a damn about the person they're supporting. Like the people like that they support. I think it's just the hate Ryan campaign that they've got going on. Like they don't care that Johnny Gobble's wish death and all this on babies, as long as, oh, that's the group over there that wants to be the hate Ryan group. So we'll just look past all the shitty shit that they've done just so we can fit in with the hate Ryan group.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll put Cashwell's favorite photo of them up, but this is the one I'm talking about. Of course, this was probably at least 100 pounds ago. He's recently lost, but yeah. Yep. Matter of fact, I think Daniel's still got that same hat. Of course, now when he goes outside at nighttime, he wears a black one and he keeps it a little lower so the moonlight don't get in his eyes.
I wish I knew that you were going to pull that picture up though, because I would have gave you a picture that would have matched that really good.
Oh well, I'll keep it in reserve. Just so next time when we do something on them, it'll be right there. Was you here when I showed the other pictures of Tova?
I was in chat. Yeah, I wasn't up there, but I was in chat.
Okay, so you seen them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I'm not gonna. I mean, I give her credit for being disciplined enough to go in there and dedicated enough to lose her weight and shit. I mean,
that takes a lot of hard work and dedication, especially. Okay, I mean, I hate to pull it back up to show because she's gonna think, but this picture was taken from a video. And now this is when she first started. So as she's going down right here, and where she's trying to learn all this, I mean, the poor girl went face first into the ground. She just lost it. And a lot of people would have gave up then. She showed that, there's something about her that she kept on. But yeah, she did. If you watch that video, she falls face first right into the floor, and she hits it hard. But yet she didn't give up.
Yeah, Miss Gail, I agree with you. That's the thing. She says, I think that's how it started, Seaver, but to hang around after the things he said, they are all just as bad as him. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's like, I mean, it's like I can't associate with somebody that does and says the things that people over there do. It's that just ain't gonna happen. And I mean, if you look at them and if you really find out about them, I mean, they're all either ex-addicts or current addicts or give their kids away, or I mean, they're all just like the bottom of the barrel type people.
Oh, that's like it's past the weekend. You know, Saturday, y'all know me and my wife celebrated our anniversary. And we're sitting over there at the restaurant, and Melissa started laughing. She said, yeah, if Johnny knew what we were doing and where we were at, you know, said he'd be making comments. Because Johnny's always saying, you know, like,
speaking about that Tova girl too, so that night she was on Triple T's and her tits were on fire. Like, I got some clips from her over there. She was triggered, man. I mean, she is like a super stan. Like, I mean, like you don't even know Tom. Like, she's never met him. You've talked to him in Discord. Like, you're just a super stan, and I mean, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But there's a difference between being a friend and being a stan.
oh, she didn't even like what T had to say about how bad it looked with the way she was attacking for him. When all I was doing was literally having a conversation with her and ask a question, and she just went off. And like I told her, I said, you know, you went off on me in full defense mode. Well, when you do that, I'm bumping my mode up. And, you know, if you want to go toe to toe, we can do that. But more likely, I'm going to end up shutting you down. If I want to shut Martin down, I'll shut Martin down. It'd be better if I can breathe and not have all this coughing right now. But
yeah, I mean, it's like that's a strange deal, and it's really like it's a bad look for her and old Bitty Bop or Betty Bop or whatever them people's names are over there.
I call her Betty.
Better Betty or whatever, whoever that people are. It's a bad look for them to be hanging out and supporting Martin, because it's gonna give the Sausage Gang a black eye. Because I mean, I went up on T's and told her where she could find the proof at on him. I mean, and then they can go look it up for themselves if they don't. I mean, if what they see on that channel, they don't know if they believe or not, they can go look it up themselves. But I mean, somebody that spits on women and beats women and don't take care of their kids. I mean, that's a good look for the Sausage Gang.
Yeah, of course, Martin's thing was, I got the DV charge because I hit a door.
He's full of shit.
I hit a door.
And on my channel, it's got where it shows the charge for him kicking the door, and it's completely different charge than the domestic violence. Well, see, I didn't put a whole lot up on there because I knew he was going to try to strike it. But if they, I will put all of it out on a different channel if they don't want to take the time and look it up themselves. But no, it's not. He didn't, because it was like a destruction of property or something charge. I forget what the charge was, but he got a destruction of property and a domestic violence. You don't get domestic violence for kicking a door.
Yeah, I mean, just literally look up the description of domestic violence.
Gail said Sausage Gang gay.
Yeah,
that's what I call him, because he's got that hog on his chin. And I feel like if you're a Tom supporter, then you should either go get a dick tattooed on your chin, or you should go get a set of balls tattooed on your chin.
Well, definitely balls,
or either just put hog on there. But to me, I call them sausage gang.
Maybe he ought to have balls tattooed underneath hog, have hog balls. Yeah. But I mean, I did want to make this to Johnny. So Saturday, I didn't even touch my phone. I never even brought it with me when we went out and all that. After we had our appetizer and they started bringing us our dinner, I told Melissa, I said, do me a favor, take a picture of this. Take a picture of yours just so he can see, you know, because they had to bring hers and bring mine. Now, Johnny, I know you were so excited when you went to Applebee's. But that right there, and there's reviews from me from this same restaurant almost every year. This is what we have every year. That's what both of us had. Matter of fact, I'll even do you one better, Johnny, just because I know how slow you are. I even put it down what we had, and for the prices, and you can check. You'll never know this. Appetizer, bacon wrapped scallops. Melissa had the 16-ounce prime rib with garlic, mashed potatoes, steamed broccoli, and a salad. And I had a 16-ounce prime rib with garlic, mashed potatoes, grilled asparagus, and a salad. We also had a blackened chicken Alfredo that we both picked on with the rest of that. Then I got her a colossal chocolate cake. She also had 2 glasses of the Dore wine. And then, of course, any and everybody that knows me knows I'm sticking with a Dr. Pepper. So, yeah, Johnny, see if you can get that at Applebee's.
That sounds like a good meal there.
You can cut that. You don't even need a knife. You can cut that steak with the fork. And, of course, they only have it, Johnny, on Fridays and Saturdays. I tell you what, if you will bring your ass to Ashland City and do what you say you're going to do, if you survive, I'll bring you up there to Smyrna, to Hickory Falls. I will get you one of these. We'll probably have to put it in a blender for you because after whatever happens in Ashland City, you probably won't be able to chew anything for a while. But, you know, yeah. I don't even think. Oh,
Mommy said Martin could never cook anything but cheeseburgers.
Did I actually pull the picture up or was it?
No, it didn't.
That was the whole thing. Okay, so yeah. I got to looking afterwards. I never hit the button. Yeah. So that's what it was, Johnny, right there. And the other part that I was reading off, because I knew you wouldn't be able to read the receipt, was that right there. And I hope the damn wine was good because that was $14 a damn glass.
Yeah, Johnny, they can't afford that. That takes away from their Temu payments.
But you let me know when your ass is brave enough to come to Ashland City and do all the things you're saying you're going to do. I'll meet you down there. And if you do it and you're capable of walking out of Ashland City, I will take you to that restaurant and I will buy you this exact same meal. And I'll have a bunch of tree limbs for Merl. And that can be her appetizer and her dessert.
Man, speaking of Johnny, did y'all see this dumbass punching that speed bag?
Dude, like a fool.
Like, I mean, I still got the other video. I hadn't finished editing it from the last time he was punching the speed bag. But, and I knew it. I mean, I think I had told you about it before. I was like, man, this idiot's going to break that fucking speed bag. Because they're not held up by much. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm got all this strength and shit. No, they're not held up by much. They're not made to punch like that. Like, you're a fucking idiot. You can't punch at all.
No, you don't even use your knuckles on it. You use the side of, you know. Like I said, he's never properly been. He's never even been trained. I don't think, much less properly trained. And I'd go as far as saying I don't even think he's watched Rocky, because he would have noticed the difference just in that movie what he was doing wrong.
I mean, if you're not punching a speed bag and punching and getting a 3-tap, which I'm sure he knows nothing about a 3-tap. Skills, did y'all hear him giving himself a pep talk? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say them gloves come off of Timu too.
Oh, Gotcha Man pointed out the best part. So he paused it and zoomed in. Johnny's eyes were bulging out where he was trying to eye it, trying to watch it like, you know.
The one where he missed.
Like he's trying to catch a fly, you know, like with a pair of chopsticks or so, you know. I mean, he's fully concentrating, which is awful hard for Johnny anyhow.
Yeah, I mean, speed bags are not made to sit there and try to punch hard. You know, they're made to get speed up and eye and hand coordination and target acquisition. You know, they're not made for what he's doing.
Hence the name, Johnny. Speed bag and punching bag. You know, they're two different things. Yeah, he's a complete fool. He's almost like that Steven when he talked about how quick, you know, he got his black belts.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of Steven, I don't know if you've seen it or if everybody's seen it. Crimson posted it. Have y'all read this fucking fool's story that he come up with?
Oh, about standing shoulder to shoulder? Because I went, what is it, a midget fight?
No, about the dude that supposedly come down there when he was washing a car.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and supposedly punched him and took his gun from him, and then supposedly threw the gun away down the way somewhere.
Or did
then went back to get the gun, and then was going to try to turn it into the police, or no, then maybe try to register it and keep it. Like, dude, you're as burned as Johnny are. Like, where do you dream this shit up at?
Yeah, he's
yeah. If y'all ain't seen it, do you got Crimson's channel?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll show you the message right here. But yeah, Crimson done a good deal on it.
What's up, Lisa?
Lisa, how's it going? But yeah, here's the screenshot of it right here.
I mean, like, I honestly feel like a lot of these characters need to get together and they need to write a damn movie or something, because, like, the shit's intriguing. Like, I am intrigued by the shit that these people come up with.
I don't know why I went to that.
I mean, they write shit better than Stephen King.
No, they definitely have an imagination. They may not tell the truth. They've got an imagination. That's for damn sure.
Oh. I'm telling you, I would love to put all of these fruitcakes in a house and film a reaction TV show out of all these fruitcakes.
I sent the wrong message over.
Nickel G, what's up? No, I'm gonna pass on that. Them hepatitis infused tattoo needles. Don't forget to wish Shotty a happy birthday. Is it Shotty's birthday? Happy birthday. It is.
Yeah, happy birthday. I was doing a shout out to him to do me a favor, and yet didn't even realize it was his birthday. Oh, that boy's probably feeling pretty good about right now. Let's see here. It is 11 o'clock our time, so.
If I notice, said like the ultimate fighter, but with junkies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it would be, I'm telling you, it would be a hit. You take all the locales, all the fruitcakes, and put them in a house and just film the hell out of them all day long.
Well, I know I had a screenshot of that damn message. But yeah, I was rolling when I read that, sitting there thinking, "You so full of shit." But the first thing that come to mind was the damn, what was it, a midget fight?
Harley said a whole story of bullshit. The fact that he came up with that whole story and formatted it into a novel like that is wild. It is. It's crazy. I mean, when I read that and seen it, I was like, man, does this guy really believe? Does he really think that people believe the shit that he's saying? Which, I mean, I don't believe him anyway. because before he was talking about how he's charging $850 and $1,300 to detail somebody's car, and he's an idiot.
Yeah, they got some whacked out.
Angela said they will fuck, fight, and call the cops on each other all in an hour. 815 said, "Yeah, I've been tried avoiding Hep C entire life." Yeah, I don't want any tattoos from that guy.
Oh no, hopefully no one other than Merl and their daughter gotten a tattoo from him. I mean, it's definitely not advised. He's not licensed. He's doing it in a dirty house, and even a licensed tattoo artist cannot give a tattoo in their house in the state of Kentucky.
Well, his stupid ass thinks because, oh, it's my wife and it's my kid and I can do what I want in my house and blah, blah, blah. But he should have looked up the laws.
Well, that's what's so bad. We literally showed it and read it off to him that night. And he says he don't watch our stuff. He knows every single thing that we say in a live.
Bass Ackworth said, I died when Johnny said he should be able to compete in the Redneck Brawl because he's not active Hep C. Well, this is a thing he don't understand. And I've said it a million times before. The athletic commissions don't just test for active Hep C. They test for the antibodies. And he's going to have antibodies.
All right, now they calling you like you do, Johnny. Yeah. Now, I was telling y'all earlier about J Prez. Right there is his page now. Yeah, he's on his phone, so when a call comes in, it disconnects him. It happens quite a bit. He'll go live over here with me every time Dick and Harry want to send him a message or call him, and yeah, so it causes gotten used to it by now. Kind of like I seen where Johnny was live and somebody was over there calling him. He was kind of upsetting them. He said, told everybody, fine, I'll just go live on StreamYard. And of course, old Martin got a little upset earlier when I done that little short of him. He had to drop a short to tell everybody. And then at the very end, he had to ask everybody to go over there. Says I got him blocked. Well, Martin, you may be blocked. I didn't block you. I can guarantee if you are blocked, there's probably a good reason why you're blocked. But I do know you were saying you didn't have people blocked on yours the other night. Oddly enough, there were a lot of people that still tried afterwards, and yet they couldn't get up on panel, or I don't even think someone could even say anything in chat, which goes to show that you've got them blocked somewhere. And Mr. YouTuber, you ought to know everything to do on there, how to check. But like we're used to, that's just another one of your lives, isn't it? While you're over there living in her basement, not working, having her go buy you beer, and I'm sure your weed and everything else. Because that $400 that you got for that broke down car of yours don't go very far. I mean, hell, the time you've been there with her, most of that $400 for gas to get there, and for you should be helping her. You should have already paid her that to help her out in the bills, or hell, at least the food. But I bet you hadn't. Probably just mooching off of her, thinking that she owes you because you're grilling. That's it, grilling, not cooking. And he was so proud because they didn't burn the chicken this time, folks. He didn't burn the chicken. I mean, a guy that claims to be this big old chef, but nope. Nope, nope. So what tonight we've, Goble Nation has gotten scared of all the diss tracks. Not only myself, Seeper, you've got Country Bro, we've got Goose, there are tons of people that have been dropping them. Tons. Yeah. We've learned real quick, and of course Johnny's a little slow, that it's not working out for him. The diss tracks aren't for Johnny. I don't see Country ever being anything for him. But I did hear, he's going to give it a shot too, Now, somebody that's going to start off in the music industry and wanting to make it big, they wouldn't be sitting in a lounge chair outside talking it up with the neighbors, shooting YouTube videos left and right and doing lives. They would be in there busting their ass, writing songs, learning how to do it. Hell, Johnny, do you know how to count? Can you count? Can you count to 4? Well, let's see here. Let's get it down pat. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, once you get that down where it sounds like that, here's what I want you to do. I want you to add an E on the end of each one of them. 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E. Do that a few times. 1E, 2E, 3E, 4E. You hear the rhythm starting to go? Now I want you to add and A behind each one of them. So you're going to go 1E plus A, or and A, 2E and A, 3E and A, 4E and A. Keep doing that till you get a rhythm going. Yep. Once you do that, I want you to count it out. Once you get to 4E and A, you're going to go backwards. You're going to say 4E and A again, 3E and A, 2E and A, 1E and A. Keep doing that over and over. You'll notice your rhythm. Once you get that down pat, take the and A off each one of them. Count up, count backwards, do it again. Then take the E out. Keep the same rhythm, the same distance. Try to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now apply that to your next diss track. Now, when you want help with cadence and all that, come back to me and I'll help you on that. And I'm not a rapper, Johnny. Never claimed to be. Never said I wanted to be or would be or could be. But I know a little bit about the game. And I definitely know arithmetic. And we know that you know nothing about math. Because you think if that guy was 5'2" and you're 5'11", you're 2 inches taller than he is. And you go, oh, no, that's not right. 4 inches. And then you go on and say, hell, Billy's 6'8". Billy's exactly a foot taller than he is. What? So maybe the rap business isn't your game. Yeah, Brandy, Johnny has math. There you go. That's what his problem is. And see, Johnny, that will also help you when you try to write. Now, give me 1 second. I got something coming through. Oh, another topic of the night. So, folks, we seen this last time. We talked about this last time, but I think he may have a little bit more. So I'm going to save this, and when he gets over here, we will go into detail. But yeah, Johnny, I mean, I'll give you that little bit of information to try to help you out, because not only will it help you, but by God, it will help my ears if I'm listening to your shit. You were all over the place. And if I ever get over this damn cough and my breathing back up to somewhat normal, I will do a diss with my words and my voice. And we'll see. We'll compare it to yours. I've already proven I can write shit better than you. Seeper's proven he can write shit better than you. Country Bro's proven he can write shit better than you. Goose has proven he can write shit better than you. And most all other channels on YouTube that's dropped a diss on you has proven. Jaco definitely has proven that he can write and sing better than you. So I don't know who you're trying to impress. Merl? That's what you're trying to impress? Buy her a tree. You really want to make her happy? Hell, just buy her an easy bake oven. Therefore, she won't catch the kitchen on fire anymore. Well, Martin's mommy says, I think he drives the Merl mobile to Dayton, Ohio to score dope lately because he has been looking super high. Yeah, and, you know, he can't go to them clinics up there in Kentucky, so. Yeah, he's going to do a little meet and greet. I hope that is actually videoed while he's standing out there, because that's going to be funny. I mean, he said he was going to come to Ashland City and do a big meet and greet and stuff like that as well. That'll never happen. He was supposed to have actually been in Ashland City a couple of months ago. You know, I'm going to be down there in 6 weeks, folks. Yeah, I'll be down there in Ashland City. Then we'll see. Yeah, I may even do a meet and greet while I'm there. Well, Johnny, you failed to show on that one as well. What is Patty or Ronnie's invitation no longer any good? I mean, honestly, you know, when you put Patty in that diss the way you did and the way you've been talking about Patty, and you're over there saying, well, how to diss my wife? That's how you dissed your wife. You know, that was probably over your head and under your ass, about waistline. A little too hard for you to understand. But you go back and you listen to everything you said in that song, especially, you know, dealing with Patty. Yeah. Of course, now old Merl probably don't mind because, you know, she's got Zach take care of her at work, Jay Press take care of her over at the tanning salon. No telling who else and where else it may be. But yeah, she has to have someone satisfy her. I mean, we've heard it directly out of your mouth before that you can't satisfy your wife. Am I right? Didn't you say that? Didn't Johnny say he couldn't satisfy his wife, folks?
I can't even pleasure the wife. I can't even pleasure the wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't pleasure the wife. So yeah, Johnny. And you know what everybody done when they heard that? That's right. We all laughed at you.
completely undignified.
Yeah, I mean, can't even please your wife. You poor little thing. Oh well. Now, Johnny, I do have one last song for you. I know you like it.
Yeah. Tag burns, don't you know by now you can't set me off. I'm hard and you're wet and soft. First you was down with Native J, now you hanging with Buddha Bombay. Dag burn, Goble Nation, who you fooling? Y'all fools just phony. I put that on my family, the creep squad homies. Wet brain boys on your team, so you're losing. Just a bunch of chunky still using. Call me toothless, but you been a dick, and we know you pay that prison purse up quick, even when Merl was doing a trick. You over the living in Section 8, living off the people of the state. You could run 100 miles, there's nowhere to go, but I'm CREEKSQUAD, and you're just a DICK sucking hoe. We winning and you're getting down with no Vaseline. Churches making millions, he don't care about some fake punk feelings. You're over there getting pounded hard and quick, when you need to be learning arithmetic. We all heard you gave up the draws, getting gangbanged by your PD's little dick. Even heard you say your daddy was like P. Diddy. Now Zach, Belinda's new fella, treating her like a ready teller. Now they got you wearing a purse and high heels. I don't get paid by church. 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 But we all know you and Mo snitch. Fucking that 500 will make you rich, but y'all still a bitch. Got Stevens humble up the little maggot. Boy got scared and ran like a rabbit. And Austin reacts who you can't believe a word he has to say. Why you getting pounded by Jay Prez, Tyrone and Native J? Get off YouTube, it's that simple. Or put a bullet in your temples, cause you'll never be accepted by Creek Squad. That's a fact, just ask God. Pulling wolves with that GoFundMe scams. Now I gotta play silent, settle lambs with a half-pint midget who's a prop too. Trying to mess with me, well F you. Take this pill like you take that pound and with no Vaseline. But we all know you and Merl snitch, thinking that 500 will make you rich, but y'all still a bitch. Cause Stevens humble us a little maggot. Boy got scared, ran like a rabbit, and Austin reacts so you can't believe a word he has to say. But no Vaseline, no Vaseline, but no Vaseline. Yeah, but we all know you and Merl snitch, thinking that 500 will make you rich, but y'all still a bitch. Got Stevens humble hut the little maggot. Boy got scared and ran like a rabbit, and Austin reacts who you can't believe a word he has to say. Why you getting pounded by Jay Prez, Tyrone and Native J?
There you go, Johnny. Don't worry, because the next one's going to be a lot better. It's taking me a while, but yeah, it's going to involve quite a few other names too. I mean, this old gal right here, I'm fixing to show the picture. She may have a spot in there. If she don't, I'm sure she may end up being part of one of Little Seepers, but yeah. Now imagine how many filters she's using on her profile pics for YouTube. Can I tell you? Yeah, exactly, Brandy. Yeah. And y'all have already heard her true voice. I mean, come on. Oh, Harold looks rough. Yeah, Michelle. Yeah, the women on here that talk bad about both Seeper and myself, yeah, there is a big connection with them. They have one major thing in common. Well, two major things in common. Three, technically. I guess you could say Psycho being one. But yeah. I mean, because let's see here. There's been Harlow, Dana Hall, that locale from UK. We could continue on, but I mean, that's just some of the major ones. They've all got their little connection. But y'all be ready, because I know probably sometime this weekend, me and him, depending on how my breathing is, how he's feeling, we'll probably drop that other live. And of course, it won't all be about that, because it won't take that long. But yeah, Johnny, have your little simps keep an eye out, because you and Merle may not like it. I know you won't. It's really not going to affect Merle too much on that, but we're going to shut your mouth up when we show you how it leads back to you. Yeah, you can continue saying that it was a fake account, like you did just the other day. But the username is the exact same username that you've had for quite some time. Nobody can duplicate that identical. And yet, in this screenshot here, let's look and see how that is. I mean, really, folks, do y'all see a period? Do y'all see a space? Do y'all see something that's replacing another letter that's supposed to be in there? Or is that just how he has it? But Seaper's got more proof than just that. I mean, we've just been telling you that the whole time. And yeah, that right there may be one of your little downfalls. And several of these people on here know that if Seeper sets his mind on something, especially if you've been running your mouth, he's going to prove his point. He's going to bring it. He always has. You know, especially if it's somebody that's worthy, you know, for it to be done. Yeah, Country Bro, I mean, several of us did. And even, like I said, Martin even bragged about giving him that picture that he used for his avatar. Martin was so happy because he went on AI and had it done. It's just like the false narrative he's putting out now, why all this started with Ryan. Johnny, do I need to remind you once again that you ran your mouth on Ryan for over a year before Ryan even made a comment about it, a video or anything? Of course, even when the proof is brought out, y'all know what he's going to say. Number one, he'll say that it's fake, that we made it up, that there's no real proof. What his idea of real proof is, Lord, who knows? I mean, what does he want? Does he want video proof of that we have of him making that account? I mean, but he'll deny it, just like he always has on everything else, because he's never been man enough to admit when he's wrong. Brandon, you said you had 3 years worth of videos on Ryan. Now, you sure there wasn't? I'm talking about videos or comments from Ryan. I thought it was a little over a year before there was an actual either a comment or video. Because you remember Ryan made the thing talking about Redneck Nation, you know, right after about a year after he was so pissed about the shirt and all. And I mean, I could be wrong, but for some reason, that's just what I was thinking, that it was a little over a year. I know it wasn't, as Johnny would say, that first video that, you know, he done that he commented, and it's like, no. So, yeah, I mean, Johnny, you're not that, wasn't that important then. You're sure are not important now. You think you're famous. You're not. You may be famous in your town for being such an idiot, but anywhere else, no, you're not famous. He's not, I mean, if you could be famous for being a complete idiot, then you'd be famous. But yeah, other than that, Johnny, you're a nobody. You're nothing. You're a waste of space. And that's what ticks you off when people get so many views, so many people in their chat and all that, when they point out the idiotic stuff that you do. Look at Mike 12 Point. How many times have you struck Mike? Got his channel taken down, got his channel back, trying to do the same thing again. You're so jealous of 12 Point. Got you, man, now. I mean, that's just under your skin. Gail can say something, whether it's over here, her live, or if she goes over in your chat, I think before you block her, I think you've got her blocked now. And as soon as you would see the name, you turn all red, and you go from yellow to red. Just as soon as you would see her name. As soon as you see me come up on panel now, you're gone. Same way with Seeper. If Seeper was to pop up on panel, you'd be gone. You'd be history. You're not man enough to panel up with either one of us. But that's a great deal of Goble Nation. We've already proven that. I mean, because there's Harlow, Melinda, Daniel Bishop, you, Austin Reacts, Payne, Mocon, Steven, the Butthole Lips from Crooksville. You know, Books from Moses, even though I never know if he's over there with you or not. Back and forth. There's Carl. There's Patty. And then over in the shadows, you know, would be the locale from UK. I mean, most of the locales that we've called out to come panel up and given several hours notice, minimum of 5, sometimes a couple of days, y'all fold. Y'all just tuck tail and run. And here's another thing, Martin, this one's to you. If you're going to call somebody out on your panel, on a live, have the decency to tag that person well in advance. And in the description, put down that you're calling them out and why. Don't just say, hey, I'm calling you out. You got 10 minutes. More than likely, especially when it's Ryan, he's not watching your shit. There's a lot of people, of regular YouTubers, that don't watch your shit. Because most of the shit that you say is nothing more than shit. You lie. You don't even know how to tell the truth. You try to be like AD. That didn't work for you. You tried to steal his content. That didn't work for you. You thought you were still buddies with him. That didn't work for you. You're so jealous of AD, you hook up with Johnny just so you can get a few more people over there to sub up to you. You're another bottom feeder too. But everybody, I appreciate y'all coming in. Oh, yeah, they do. They all want to be famous. You know, I mean, Martin's got it in his head that he's going to be this big old YouTuber that, you know, before the year's over with, he's going to have 5, 6, 7,000. By the end of next year, he'll probably be at 30 or 40,000. I mean, that's his mindset, that he thinks he can do it because he thinks he's that damn good. Not going to happen, Martin. You're not strong-willed. Your mindset isn't there for it. Appreciate it, country bro. But yeah, everybody in chat, I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us, enjoying the music. Yeah. Now, if anybody out there has dropped any diss songs and would want them played on the next live, please send them to us before the live. You can either hit me up on Instagram and I'll give you my email or something. But if you can get it to us beforehand, it makes it easier. We can get everything set up. I had these already pre-planned out to where I just have to hit the button. I had them over there in the video clips. So we're not having to run around and download, record and get it sent over to the file and then brought up to StreamYard. We don't like going through YouTube, searching and looking, and just try to make things a little easier. So yeah, just you can hit me up on Instagram at mfwade615. If you have my email, send it that way. If you have my text message, my text number, you can send it to me that way. But y'all have a great night. Enjoy rest of your week and keep an eye out for this weekend. So till next time, I'll see y'all then.